Hello, everybody. Welcome to maybe Conservatish. I don't even know if it's Conservatish, to tell you the truth. I think it's just the Peter Feliciano, live stream, my birthday. Hi, everybody. I love you very much. And yeah, we are officially live on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitter.
You're like putting it all out there.
I'm continental, intercontinental. This is Michael W. Harlow.
Hi, darling. Happy birthday.
Yes. Hello. All right. Happy birthday to me.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. First things first, where can people find you, sir?
You can find me on all the stuff I'm on. I've been kind of like growing a bit on the Instagrams. I got them banned, so that's cool. But Sleepy Harlow _ on Instagram. I had to add that bullshit underscore to get myself out of like the perpetual state of banning.
But you were banned for like a year.
I was banned 11 times.
Jesus.
And I beat 11 motherfucking bans. Yeah, or Twitter, not Mike Harlow.
Okay.
Or YouTube, whatever. Find me somewhere.
Do you have a channel thing, a name yet for your YouTube, or it's just Mike Harlow? Okay. All right.
But I have like I'm dropping a series. It starts on Monday. Okay. Dark Side of the Rainbow.
Well, tell us about it, please.
Okay, so I'm a little bit like, I kind of have a bit of like YouTube PTSD because one time, like a year ago, I told this bitch YouTuber about a video idea that I had that I was going to film, and he fucking made it before I did. So I'm like afraid to say anything about a video of mine, but I'm putting out a series exposing different elements of the alphabet people. So it's called Dark Side of the Rainbow, and it starts on Monday.
Lovely.
How have you been, darling?
I've been really fucking good. I've lost 35 pounds. 36 pounds.
Look at the punum.
Look at the punum. Oh, by the way, hello, push past paralysis.
I love her, Marissa.
Hello, Marissa. Hello, hoops and heartbreaks.
Shayna.
Hello.
Say hi to Beckham.
The Joseph Santos.
Hey.
Pussy Monster.
I thought you were the Pussy Monster.
I am the Pussy Monster. But no, but this is, I mean, smell my fingers. But that's a dirty joke. Have you ever heard of that?
I got it.
Thank you. Pussy Monster. Pussy Monster is somebody who follows me, but I don't know who it is. So I know. Thank you for your enthusiasm. I swear to God, because you comment on fucking everything.
Questions.
God bless your heart. Yes.
So, is the pussy that the monster is of this person's pussy?
Like, is it vagina dentata? Like, does it have the teeth?
No. Is this the pussy that people are monstrous over, or is he the monster of other pussies?
We need the answers now.
Tell us.
If you go ahead, if he's still watching.
I feel like these conversations don't get had on other YouTube channels.
People don't, especially in the freedom movement and the conservative. No one talks about eating ass. Peter Feliciano is the only one. Fucking subscribe, you fucking pieces of shit.
You're not going to hear about the pussy on
you're not Turning Point. Yeah, you're not. Ben Shapiro's not. Well, the pussy, as you can see, it's very nuggy. Can we talk about Jews for a second?
What?
You know what? This is, again, you already know. It's going to be Peter Feliciano. So fuck it.
We have another Feliciano.
Oh, hello, Samuel. I love you. Pussy Monster, nom, nom, nom. Well, that's not you. You know what? The Joseph Santos, you got to stop commenting because we need Pussy Monster to answer for his crimes.
Or her. Or don't be part of the patriarchy.
Their pussy. Yeah.
Them's pussy.
It might be a dude's pussy. You know, you never know.
A they see.
What was I saying? Oh, okay. Jews.
Skinny. Oh, that too.
Yeah, that too. I'm skinny and Jews.
Well, they were skinny at one point.
They were very skinny at one point. 6 million of them were. Is it really that many? Anyway, I'm sorry. I love you very much. Listen, out of all the people who should be aware of government overreach, it's the Jews. Like, y'all should be like, hello, we just did this like 70 fucking years ago. Can you stop with the taking away of the guns and the putting people in camps and the blah, 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 and the stars on motherfuckers and the dehumanizing, people. The unclean, you're not allowed, the segregation, the firing, the blah, blah, blah. Out of fucking everybody, it should be the fucking Jews ringing the goddamn bell. And yet y'all have been the foot on the pedal of the dehumanize anybody except us, segregate, fire, coerce, donut bribes. What the fuck, Jews? I'm saying. I love y'all. I love many Jewish people, but y'all are fucking losing your ass.
I think they have too much money for their own good. I think when people have a lot of money in general, they're in a bit of a bubble. So I think maybe that's part of it. Here is like the area that I grew up in. So like
Right.
I can say this, by the way, I'm half a Jew. So like those like upper middle-aged Jewish women
Right.
around this neighborhood,
Right.
insufferable.
Right.
They were the original Karens.
They were.
So this, this is giving Karens a cause.
Right, but I just feel like it probably is the money for his or her crimes. Yes, yeah. It probably is the money. I just feel like we should be, and you're not allowed. That's the other thing about the Jews is you're not. This is why I can't run for any office. All they would need is that 1 second clip. Here's another thing about the Jews. End of career. And oh yeah, we did do the fuck Allah.
Fuck Allah.
Fuck Allah. But here's the thing, like y'all should be. It is the money. I think that's the detachment, but also, bear with me. Here's the thing about Jews, and I love them very much, but they are a very particular type of motherfucker. Okay. Would you ever? Okay, 60 probably % of Jews have like an allergy. Okay, I'm just saying. Like, if there's what percentage do you think would be going to the doctor to get a fucking test about my sciatica? It ain't the black people. I mean, black people have sciatic nerve problems too, blah blah blah. But it's the fucking. I'm just saying.
That's so true.
Right, because it's the money, but it's also the pushing up of people who complain. And it's also
like Woody Allen.
And it's Woody Allen type of motherfuckers. God bless them. And it's also, and they make amazing doctors. God bless you. Whatever. But it's also the putting up of the doctors that they do. The Western medicine. They are the main supporters of Western medicine. They are the main supporters of. I mean, percentage-wise, I know that Jews are a smaller percentage than white, non-Hispanic whites are 60% of the country, but like. Shit, like there are a huge number of people who support the Pfizer and all them motherfuckers.
Two things. First of all, why on all these forms and stuff, did you just remind me of this? Does it always say non-Hispanic white? Because it's I figured it would be implied if you don't check the box that says Hispanic that you are not Hispanic.
Right.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Apparently they delineated, they made a difference between
they have to get their extra little dig in there.
I think
it's
absolutely.
No,
They don't say check here if you're Caribbean black. They just say fucking African American, even though a motherfucker came from Dominican.
Yeah,
Dominican Republic.
So like I said, I'm from this area. I went to public school as a kid, like elementary school and shit. So I had to go to school with all their kids as a kid. Oh my god, there was one time I had like a birthday party when I was a little kid, and I like walked on someone's back. And then his mother sued my family.
Oh my god!
He was fine. There was nothing wrong with him. We were like little kids, but
okay. So Jews, God bless you, love you to death, but you are very much more like litigious as well. So it's like it's supporting the Western medicine. It's litigatory. It's those things kind of fighting each other, and the fact that y'all like to complain. I'm just saying.
Do you think the Asians the American Asians were down with a lot of it? I can't tell. Oh, you have a vape now too?
I do.
Hey, cheers.
American Asians, okay. Down with like segregating people.
All of it,
firing?
yeah.
Okay.
I feel like they haven't had a strong. I mean, as a group, hasn't had a strong.
No. I think they have.
I know a bunch who are very against it.
First and second, no. Third generation gets a little weird. Like Aqua fucking Fina, whatever the fuck your stupid name is. Right.
That's another like. Dried shut pussy.
Right, exactly.
Pussy.
Even Pussy Monster himself would not be able to open that clam. But I think the Asians, I don't think they are. How's everybody doing? So we came in swinging.
We're not even 10 minutes in, and we're like,
oh, we've got a guest coming in about 20 minutes. The wonderful Layla Ray.
I love her. I got to hang out with her.
Propaganda Fluent. I know you guys met in Los Angeles.
She's amazing.
Isn't Los Angeles the fucking worst?
It's the fucking worst.
I hate it to death.
Oh, which reminds me, we're in a fight.
Why? What are we in the fight for?
Because you're leaving me.
Well, listen. I mean, there's that. Literally, even if I said there were killers on the loose to try to kill me, you still would be like, so?
I'll take them.
Yeah, get a fucking grenade. What's wrong with you? You fucking. So I'm not leaving you necessarily. I know it feels that way, but I'm just leaving New York.
This sucks.
I know.
I hate it here. I'm like,
oh yeah,
trying to get out.
New York.
Yeah, you put it in the thing. I was like,
But I mean, okay, but so you saw my post, my long post about it, right? Okay, so you get my you get my reasons.
In reality, yes.
Okay.
In my like,
in my feelings.
No, this is feelings over facts.
I understand.
No, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Maybe
is the story any better though? Is
no? It's the same.
All right, so you're saying there's Jews over there too?
No, it's like no.
Happy birthday.
I think it's like, I don't know. It's just blue city motherfuckers who are, except for like people who are against this shit. Because the people in blue cities who are against all it will fight against it harder than anyone, I think.
Are you sure? I mean, okay, yeah, that's true.
People like, I don't want to say us because that's a little narcissistic, but like, not that you care.
No.
Like the people we've met along the way.
Okay, like
know?
Staten Island motherfuckers? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think that's true. They will fight, but that's only because they don't have, the motherfuckers in Wyoming don't have anything to fight against. They just throw
They're
up
wrong.
They just throw up a tweet. That's absolutely true. But they just throw up a tweet, hey, fuck these people, you know, or they retweet a Shapiro or whatever tweet. You know, that's their fight because they don't have any actual physical reality that reflects what we're going through in a blue city.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mean, we're just, one step ahead of what the red states will be soon too, if they want.
Right.
I can't stand these. One of the comments that drives me crazier than any is when somebody from like one of us, for example, or somebody talks about the idea of moving to a red state, and these people who don't even know, like they can't even be bothered to look at your profile or something. They're like, oh, don't move here. Keep your stuff out of here. It's like, okay, cool. Well, how about we don't then and just allow Democrats to keep busing people the fuck in and see what happens. And also, like in Texas, for example, did you know actually Texas transplants vote Republican at a higher rate than native Texas?
This is what I'm
which I don't
saying.
understand, but it's true.
This is what I'm saying. So there's one way you could look at it, me going to Austin. Oh, yeah, because I'm moving to Austin in a couple of weeks, 2.5 weeks, on about July 2nd. Here's the thing. You can look at it as people are going to bring their California, blah, and that may be true for Los Angeles motherfuckers, because I'm telling you the truth. California motherfuckers are dumb. Because they're mostly white, and they move into Texas, they move into these other cities, and they go, oh, wouldn't this be great if everything was just ruined? But New York motherfuckers are bringing reinforcements. Ta-da!
We're bringing old school New York.
Yeah, I'm bringing
New York.
I'm gonna wear a fuck Beto shirt as soon as I walk in the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck, okay? And I will talk. This is what I'm saying. I've said it on the show before, and I don't even know if this is conservative. This is just a live stream, so whatever. But I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I can go to Austin, and I can say, hey, Austin, I come from the future. Okay, I spent 20 fucking years in San Francisco, and I just spent the last 3 years in New York City. Here's what you don't do. Let's go through a list of what they shouldn't do if Austin wants to keep its balls. Number one, do not hire diversity officers. Don't fucking do it. I know that your shareholders, and really it's only like a couple of shareholders might be on your back saying, you need to hire. You fucking don't. Just don't do it. Because the only job of a diversity officer is to ruin fun, okay? To ruin the efficiency, because now we need $30 million to put on a party and put on a flyer that says white people are the devil. I'm telling you right fucking now, do not hire them pieces of shit. What else would Austin need to do?
Don't defund the police. Crime has risen in every single city that defunded the police, which I think Austin was actually one of them, I think. What else? God, where to begin? Segregation is bad.
Segregation's bad.
Don't shut down your city or the economy.
Okay, all right. Yeah, don't shut down. Okay, I'm going to throw out one.
Don't take the guns.
Don't take the guns. Austin is in Texas, so they can't, even if they try to, and by the way, I don't get a good feeling about Abbott. I don't think he's no fucking DeSantis.
People hate him.
He's no fucking DeSantis, okay? Oh, DeSantis. He's better than fucking Beto, or beta.
Well,
or
duh.
whatever the fuck. But here's the other thing, and
People
I know
hate Abbott.
I agree, no segregation. Kind of. Ah! Here's the other thing. Because if you hire diversity officers, obviously it ruins everything. But who brings in diversity officers? White liberals. I'm just saying. I'm not saying don't hire white liberals,
But don't
hire white liberals. I'm just saying.
That would be nice if we could segregate that.
Wouldn't that be fucking nice?
Black liberals too. All of them. Yeah.
Yeah, but even black liberals, like the only people who
Well,
get,
I'm talking about
get
like
their
the
arms
woke ones.
right. The only people who get their arms behind their back are the white motherfuckers when it comes to a black. Somebody black goes, somebody had a feeling somewhere. You have to change your company. And most reasonable people go, suck my dick, motherfucker. There's a black person above you. What are you fucking talking about?
I think that's true, except for like liberal black college age women are insufferable.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And by the way, black motherfuckers don't like them either. Do you think anybody likes the person?
Pussies.
Do you think anybody at the cookout likes the motherfucker who comes in a dashiki? Nobody likes that motherfucker. Okay, nobody, because he's gonna talk about this is what the black race needs to do. It's like, bitch, I'm just trying to eat a fucking hot dog. How do you want your burger? Is all like, let's talk shit, let's talk sex, let's joke around, let's play the dozens, make fun of each other. Somebody in a dashiki can't make fun. They're not fun people. You understand? Okay. All right. How's everybody doing? Let's look at the comments. I think we have 2 new comments. Pussy Monster, what the fuck is good with the red flag love cast? This fucking horseshit.
Yes! There's a new one coming week after next.
Okay, week after next. You hear that, Pussy Monster? Oh, and we still haven't gotten an answer. Are you the monster?
Yeah, or the pussy.
Or are you the pussy? Like, is this WAP or is this... Yeah, so you got to answer that. Here we go.
Marissa, you should run for office.
Who's Marissa?
Push past paralysis. Oh, you would love her. She's hilarious.
Okay.
Come next Saturday. You're coming next Saturday.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Come hang out with us.
Pussy Monster says both. So you have a pussy and you monster the pussy. Good for you. That's pretty intense.
She a lesbian?
What if it's like
I don't think lesbians say things like pussy.
No, not usually. Here's what I imagine.
They say like the poussoir.
He says, I go crexy in the pussy.
Yeah, that ain't no lesbian.
No, sometimes lesbians can't spell.
No. No, but they would be talking about like, I crushed those scented candles.
Oh no.
When we scissor.
Except for who are those broads you like in California?
You would fucking love
them.
No,
they like me too. I can't remember.
Jen and Megan.
There you go. Yeah, they seem sweet.
You would love them.
I like good old bull dykes. Wherever you're at, I love you too. What was I going to say? Something about something. Okay. So push past paralysis. I'm trying money is tight for travel.
Oh, well, I feel you.
Speaking of which, can you elaborate on your little hangout thing?
Yeah, I'm having a meetup. He will be there. It's at a park. What, a week from today? No, next Saturday.
Yeah, a week from tomorrow.
Yeah, a week from tomorrow.
But what park is it? Do you know yet?
Message me and I'll tell you. I'm trying to keep stalker away. Or no, you know what creeped me out? 2 people who were like kind of Antifa-y were pretending to be like a follower of mine, and Jesus. I caught them and were asking where it was and shit. So I'm trying to keep it like like there's no way to keep it totally secret if you want people to come, but like I'm only gonna tell the people who are like invited. That's creepy, isn't it? Like,
it is. Don't hire white liberals. I'm gonna say it again. If you want to, white liberals are the problem.
But yeah, we're having a park picnic.
All right, a park picnic for Michael Harlow. And we still got about 8 minutes before Layla comes in.
Did you? Oh my God. Have you? I have an article to tell you about. I posted on Facebook. I don't know if you saw it. So I saw somebody who posted about this on Twitter.
Right.
I thought it was parody. Oh no, it's real.
Okay.
Dear cis women, you need to start smelling your own poop for trans equality. And they explain that, like, when
I don't want to know this, but go for it. Yeah.
When you get the surgery, there's like colony odors. I'm sorry, like, no disrespect to the
Well,
transes.
well.
However, whenever I read anything involving those surgeries, I just like grab my. It causes me physical pain. I'm like,
when you hear about the
transes,
the cutting,
surgery,
the cuttings off of the
or
peen.
even what happens after, like that shit. I'm just like,
Yeah,
I would put a shield.
I've heard weird things. There's also that. Oh God, Yeah, you watched it. Have you guys watched? That's gross. OMG. Have you guys watched What Is a Woman? It's good.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, let's be real too, because we have to be real. Because I talked to you about this. Matt Walsh's delivery is a little fucking Ben Shapiro-y. I know he works for them. God bless him. I don't want to take. I mean, he did a wonderful job, but it is a bit like. And then what do you think? And then
You know what's funny? I have a good friend of mine is a writer for the Daily Wire. I won't say his name because I don't want to get him fired with what I'm about to say. But he's so entertaining and wonderful, and that's why they would never put him on a show, I think.
Because
it's just too real.
Yeah, you have to be like real-ish, but not real.
No,
you can't talk about buttholes.
Appropriate.
You can't talk about. Although there was one line. What's his face? One of the people, a trans man that was interviewed, talked about hair growing out of the urethra.
That's what I'm talking about. Like metal shield,
which is what you have in your sex life anyway. Hey, ow! I also
not wrong, but
I also have to share. By the way, we have. No, I don't want to share that. See, I'm still new at this, everybody. Hang on one second.
What are you sharing?
I'm going to share
herpes.
Yes, I'm going to share herpes. No, not there. There we go. Chrome tab. This one. Ladies and gentlemen,
do you have new stuff?
I have new merch.
Oh my God.
All right. So we have, it's okay if we disagree on politics, totes. So we have totes, right?
Make me spend
we have another totes.
I love it.
And then we have
crop top.
We have a crop top that says it's okay if we disagree on politics. Is everybody seeing that? I think everybody's seeing that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to buy this shit.
Yeah. And then we also, you're seeing that. And then we also have, and that I think that blonde girl comes with it. And then we have,
I know. Depends who buys it.
And then we have this one right here, Thirst Trap, little water bottle with a weird, creepy face on it.
I love it.
And then we have these guys right here.
Is that your face?
That's my face on leggings.
I'm literally getting those.
And then we have this one. It's okay if we disagree on politics in black and in navy.
Oh, I want that.
And then we have
I want to wear that with the leggies.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
What, an Asian?
Oh, it's a dress.
No, it's a sleepy shirt. You have a sleepy shirt with my face on it.
Oh my God.
Isn't that beautiful? Asian twisting around. And then obviously there's the other stuff too. We have the conservative hat, the perv hat.
Oh, I need that.
We have the phone cases. Inclusive is the new exclusive.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I like that.
Conservative hat, perv, the original.
Do you get
conservative
like a discount
flip flops, and the album tee. Wait, are there more? I think there's more. Oh yeah. There's the conservative eat a dick liberal
That's
Karen.
My favorite.
That's a classic right there. And then we have this one with just my face on it, multiple.
I need to get that. Do you get like a discount code? Because I want to buy all of it.
No. Then we have this one, Gays and Guns. No one's ever bought that one. It seems a little, it's not my favorite. But I do like the original. Yeah.
I like the flowers.
So anyway, everybody, there's new merch. Go to peterfeliciano.com or I'll find you and I will kill you.
I'm going to wear those two together.
The leggings?
With the muscle tank.
Look at her ass too. God fucking bless.
That's a nice ass.
I swear to God, up in this.
That is
these are high quality. These are high quality ones too. Let me show the side there.
That is a behind.
See, you can see everybody. I'm doing it. Oh no, I can't do it. Hang on.
You got to help me figure out how to do this shit.
Ta-da! All right. Anyway, go find my shit, you fucking horrible people. It's my birthday, damn it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Anyway, everybody. So we're going to... All right. Ow.
Speaking of the transes,
yes.
Did you see... Okay, two things. First of all, have you seen these two insufferable TikTok trans people? Do you know who I'm talking about?
I know what you're gonna say too. Yeah.
Yeah, I posted on Instagram. These two trans.
They're gay dudes. They're gay dudes.
But they're gay dudes who couldn't get any of the sex as gay
correct.
dudes.
That's correct.
Because actual gay dudes see them in like legs shut. They are now, these two men are now the spokesmen for Tampax.
I thought it was believe all women. Now it's believe all schmimmen. Like, girls, aren't you supposed to like defend yourself? Like, what's going on?
You know
what the fuck is going on? Like, it's white broads, because let's be fucking real. It's white broads who are going like, I'm really important. Two weeks ago, I'm really important. Don't make laws about my vagina. And then now it's like, I'm small and I'm silent and I'm nothing because someone somewhere might be hurt feelings. They're getting rid of your sports. They're taking your fucking Tampax sponsorship.
Locker rooms.
They're taking your locker rooms. They're making you feel unsafe. Bitch, speak the fuck up. Fuck your white guilt. I'm telling, this is a Puerto Rican. If you don't listen to me, you're racist. Fucking do what I'm telling you to goddamn do. Anyway.
Sucks too that like the people who end up paying the price for it ultimately will be legitimate transgender people.
Yeah, but okay. I've met, here's the thing. I remember this. Remember a few years ago, everybody was like, Black Lives Matter, right? And then black people started to wake up and go, wait, what the fuck? Because even liberals, even the black liberals know that Black Lives Matter is, and they were fucking used, right?
No shit. As they sit in their mansions.
Right. Instead of orange is the new black, trans is the new black.
Oh.
Okay. Trans is the new black.
Is black squared.
Because trans is such a small percentage, they're much more easy to control as far as the narrative goes.
Well, and you can create them. You can't make a black.
There you go. But God, that's exactly.
And you can breed them. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's perfect.
birthday.
No, it's perfect. No, it's perfect. I just think it's smart. That's exactly where I was going to go because you can make them. You can do whatever you want to do with it. There's no, and because it's such a small percentage, there's 41 million black motherfuckers in the country. Already they were hand picking and choosing. They didn't put up Maj Toure. Shout out to him. He's go look up Black Guns Matter. Nico House, all these other motherfuckers, black motherfuckers who are against the narrative. They didn't talk about any of them. Speaking of which, she's gonna come in soon. And now because trans is such a smaller percentage of people or a smaller population, they can throw them anywhere.
Well, especially when the word means nothing and you can make anyone trans.
Right. I could literally, motherfuckers have a beard. They're not even trying, just a beard and a swinging, well, not a swinging dick motherfucker.
Oh, I saw that. So like those two in particular, those two transes in particular, there's something like hypnotizing about their video. Like they're doing some like mind control shit on those TikToks. Like I cannot stop hate watching them. So, and I've been working on my impressions of both of them. That one, what's his name? That Jeffrey guy.
Is it the red-haired one? The red-haired one has a fucking look, with a psychotic.
Yeah,
he's fucking psychotic.
I bought $10 dentures at Walgreens for my impression of him. I've been working on. He has the voice of a phone sex operator.
Horse-faced trans, welcome.
But one who's trying to keep it together, and might crack at any moment. They're creepy. And the other one, I had a roommate like this once. I hate faux wholesomeness. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the other one, the Dylan one.
The Dylan one. What do you mean?
The Dylan character, the other one.
Oh, okay. The one with the
gosh, you're so sweet, and I'm so happy. And I hate like that sort of saccharine falseness.
What do you think it was? Because the same thing with women. Is it just the same mechanism that made the gays give up their whole shit too? Because gays were like, hey, we're fighting for our right to like not get beat up and called faggot. We're fighting for our right to the same space, and then the same we were fighting for our right to marriage and blah 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 blah. Of course, they don't give a fuck about throwing them off a roof. Sorry, they don't give a fuck about Iran. I think it's Iran and Iraq. Also, might be the Philippines or Thailand. Will force gays, by the way, to cut off their genitalia, force transgender surgery, rather than let guys fuck guys.
That's what we're gonna have here in another year.
Just
It'll be very progressive.
But what happened to gays? The Stonewall gays are silent as fuck when not only are trans now just on top of the gay. But now they're literally coming into the fucking flag, and then also black people too. Like, how the fuck did black
and
people?
Ukraine.
And yeah, I saw that too.
What's the circle for? They have like a yellow circle. Is that like the asexuals?
The yellow circle?
Yeah, they have a yellow background with a purple circle now. I forget what it is. The asexuals or some shit like that.
Okay, I'll just say it. Asexuals are women who haven't been properly fucked. I'm just saying.
But what is it?
Women
with
who
men
haven't been
are?
properly fucked.
I think it's,
there
I
are
think
no
it's a
male
medical.
asexuals.
Well, they're ones who claim to be.
There are
I'm
ones who
saying.
claim. Here's what it is: male
I think
asexuals.
They can't get it up.
No, they can't. But they have become so. All right, you ever heard of MGTOW? Men going their own way.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that though.
No, I know.
Like,
I'm saying it's the same. I think it's the same animal. I think it's the same energy. Guys who are insecure, they're incel motherfuckers, and so you know what? Rather than try, I'm just not attracted to. I just don't want to have sex. It's guys who have an emotional problem.
I think they can't get it up. They have micro penises, something, and so it's easier to like claim that as an identity than like I don't know.
Then have
what would you
then
do?
have uncomfortable date conversations.
Yeah. I know. I think it's like a hormonal imbalance or something.
I think it's an emotional imbalance.
That too. Well, yeah.
Gina Joe says she wants to stab people in the one eye. Oh my God,
I
Gina
like
Joe.
you already, Gina Joe.
Talking about stabbing people in the penile gland. Speaking of stabbing people in the penile gland, what would someone posited this to me, and I have my number. What would they have to pay you to put up a live, laugh, love in your bedroom, like one of those wooden ones?
Are we talking like actual figures?
We're talking about actual figures.
Okay, well, this is where
And it has to stay up there.
This is where my Jewish side comes in, because we can work out the
No.
Look at it. So,
do you have a
would it
green
be all at
visor
once,
that's
or are we
going to
gonna
come out?
pay in installments?
Is it going to be like a yarmulke and a visor?
Yeah. Because there's a number we could work.
There's
out.
a number. Here's my number. Monthly, because I need to see that financial gain. I need to see the every month to be reminded. I don't want one lump sum. Monthly, $1,500.
No. We need you. We see. He has no Jewish in him. That's not
I've been to some Seder's. I've eaten some fucking.
No,
I've been to some Seder's.
Oh, what are you already eating? The fucking parsley? Get out.
Actually, what's the stuff that's like they chop up
salt.
apples and cinnamon and raisins. It's like the fake mortar
Noodle?
that they used to. No.
Salad.
No. It's like apples and raisins and cinnamon, and they like stir it up. Somebody on the thing needs to. What's that thing? What's that goddamn? They use it. They give it a Seder. See,
I'm banned from a bunch of Seders, so
because you're a bad Jew.
No, because I'm a Republican.
Oh, okay. The site says perhaps the yellow rings represent micro penises. All right. Where in the fuck is Layla, by the way? Yes, I think here's something we need to talk about, because that's one of the saddest things that could happen to a human being is to have a micro penis, because there's nothing you can do about it. That's only a conversation,
like
and maybe surgery, and also become a fucking pussy eating motherfucker, just dirty ass fingers. Your fingers have to be like not and just fucking that. But have you been with somebody who has a micro penis? Just once? Okay.
No, well, I wouldn't say it was a micro penis, but like, not that it matters. I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care?
I don't care.
Oh, you don't care if they have a tiny weenie?
Give a shit.
Okay, interesting. All right.
It was just that he's bad in bed in every other way.
Oh, I see.
And I'm like scowling over.
Yeah, if you have a micro penis and you can't suck dick,
yeah,
that's
like we're fucking harder. Do better.
Be better. But also,
Be best.
here's the thing too. That takes maybe emotional awareness, because you can't practice. Like if you have a tiny pee-pee, you're less sexually experienced, so you can't practice on dicks and things like that, right?
I mean, these people are such whores. They'd sleep with fucking anything, so they could be just as experienced.
Touche. I mean, at a certain point, a hole is a hole, right, guys?
Not if they're trans.
None. Oh no! A hole is a.
I said it.
Is a sarlacc pit.
Oh.
Do you know what the sarlacc pit is, everybody? The sarlacc pit, for all you Star Wars fans, you guys know, is in Return of the Jedi, where they're inside, where they're in the desert, and that big that like floor that has like, yeah.
That's Lena Dunham's poussoir.
Oh, Sage. Hey, Sage. Sage actually bought some things. She asked, what do y'all think about romantic attraction identities? Romantic attraction identities used to identify as a pansexual, demisexual, heteroromantic gender nonconformer.
Get the fuck out.
Used to identify as a pansexual, demisexual. Oh, she did. As a pansexual, demisexual, heteroromantic, gendered nonconformer, literally just a woman. Well, first things first, Sage, you're allowed to be a woman, and we love you exactly the way you are. Okay, fucking share that sarlacc pit. Just kidding. So, what do y'all think about
the rest of it is
romantic attraction identities?
What a crock of shit. How is that an identity? Everyone has different things that they like romantically, sexually. How is that a fucking identity? And these men who go, oh, I'm a demisexual. No, you're a chick is what you are. You're a pussy.
Okay, here's an example. I love choking bitches. I fucking love it, okay? If you haven't tried it, obviously, you know, be safe, whatever. But watching a girl just squirt while she passes out, you gotta try it. Now, I don't need a flag. I don't need to put it in my fucking bio. I don't need to wear, maybe I need to wear a shirt, but I don't need to wear a shirt that this is my identity. Here's why. Exactly right. It's self-importance. It's I'm going to glom on to this cause. Oh, now I have a cause because I'm different. I'm different. Bitch, everybody is and I'm not calling you that, Sage, baby.
Yes, he is.
No. Well, maybe in a good way. But I'm saying we all, it's normal human, especially young people, to feel that need for importance, to feel that need for a purpose, to feel that need for a cause. Exactly. That's where we need to help our kids understand you're just a regular old awkward motherfucker. You like what you like please like what you like. Please like everybody. Please fuck trans people. I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying is you're not important. These motherfuckers were being literally hit in the street and called faggot and hung from trees. Like, these are actual people who have had actual problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that means we need to change our language or whatever. I'm no goddamn leftist, but I'm saying that's what that is. We need to help people understand that they should get importance and purpose from other places.
And it's like there's so many. I mean, if you consider every little thing that people could like romantically or sexually. I'm good for now. Okay. But there are a million different things. So we're going to give a label to every single one. You're this if you don't sleep with someone on the first date. This if you do on the second. Like you know, I like if I'm like dating someone, I'm all about like we'll find creative locations to do it. Like if I'm with someone, we're banging on the roof, in the backyard, and everywhere. So like, but I don't need a flag with fucking trees on it.
So wait, so that's a window, by the way, into the. I've known you 2.5 fucking years, and I've never heard you just say one kink. I don't think so. Thankfully, I mean, and that's tame as you know. That's not to me.
Well, for you, because you're like a fucking degenerate whore. But
how
so
dare
am I?
you?
So am I.
How
so am I?
Dare you? So Sage says 100%. Yeah, LGB seems like important distinctions. Yeah. Well, I don't even lump in B with that. Bisexual.
Okay. Have we ever? I don't know if we ever talked about. Okay, I feel kind of resolute in the fact that like I feel like there are maybe like 7 people who are actually bisexual.
Okay.
I've never known one of them.
Okay.
Have you?
I thought I was bisexual at one point.
Get the fuck out of here.
Listen,
I was a young, right here. Told you so.
I was a young motherfucker. I had never had pussy before, and I was also an untreated alcoholic. And I hated myself, and I hated everybody, and I was just trying to grab onto some sort of fucking identity, and that seemed like something. It was a couple weeks that I thought maybe that's it. Now, the other thing though is, and I've talked about it freely and openly on the show and everywhere else, I did get head from dudes back in like 2007, 2010, 2006
It wasn't
to
me.
2007. No. You were busy doing your what was it? By the way, do you know this motherfucker was in an Avril Lavigne video? He was in an Avril Lavigne video. I'm just saying. And soon he'll be in a Sum 41 video.
Oh, I would hit that like
in Jesus' name. But okay, so, but even when I got that head from dudes, it was only from like, I was 19. I hadn't had fucking very much pussy. I was thought like, okay, I definitely don't want to suck a dick. But you know what? I could close my eyes and something could happen to my penis. That's all I was interested in at that point. So I said, okay, I sent some messages. I had some dudes suck my dick. And it was weird. It was weird because I remember looking down and being like, you're not a girl. This feels weird. This feels queer. Maybe that's where they got the name from queer.
That's how I would feel if they were like ugly. You know what I mean? Right? It's not just me.
Yes. Sage, by the way, Sage says go off. Sage, when you get that because she ordered something from me. Oh, a shirt. Yeah, you gotta send me a picture. I need all the fucking help I can get. The site says which video? Which video are we talking about?
Losing grip.
Me getting dick, me getting head? I don't have a video of that. Well, from a girl maybe. Do I have? I think there's one. I remember I ripped up the pictures because we had physical pictures. And then I have maybe a couple of others that I may or may not have in my phone. But other than that, none of the dude ones. It was a long time ago. I did work at the fucking, which video is the site?
Oh, Losing Grip, it's called.
What is
just
that?
like an extra in that.
Oh,
I was 14.
Losing Grip.
Do you know the song?
No, I don't fucking know the song. Of course I don't know the song.
Why should I care? It's so good. It's so good.
Oh yeah, you were gonna play guitar.
Oh, I forgot. Whoa.
We didn't practice.
I haven't played in a while.
Neither have I. Oh, by the way,
should do that
to give
next
everybody an update, the surgery is healing well, and I have played a little bit of guitar. It's certainly nowhere near ready, but I have played a little bit. So if I need to do a Hava Nagila or something like that, you can ask me.
I play guitar and you can sing. I'll
Someday.
sing backup.
Yeah, we'll do like a
Simon and Garfunkel, except good.
Simon and Garfunkel had a few hits. They had a few.
I've never liked them.
America, all the
their faces bother me. I don't like their faces. I don't like their voices. I don't.
But
like
just because they're Uggs doesn't mean they don't make good songs.
But they're not just like.
I mean, Sum 41 is an example of that.
Oh, don't do not desecrate.
Listen, it looks
the
like
beauty.
I have told
Derek
you this
Woodley.
before.
Yes.
It looks like his face was smooshed. He
And
looks like Calvin and Hobbes with us.
He's so hot.
Wasn't he married to what's her face?
Avril Lavigne.
Oh, to Avril Lavigne?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was.
I kind of believe that she was replaced by a clone. By the way, have you heard about that? I'm not saying I believe it, but I have reason to believe that it could be possible.
The site says Losing Grip is a bit of a shit song. Avril is hot though.
How dare you?
How dare you?
That's so good.
You must be a skater boy. See you later, boy.
Skater they.
Skater they.
You can't really see me in the video. They showed me in the making the video. Because I was just like an extra in it.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm moving out. I do need some good Jews, though. I do need some good Jews. What's his face? Patrice O'Neill, God bless him. He said the greatest comedian of all time, by the way, everybody. I say it fucking every time I talk in public. But Patrice said he likes to have mid-level Jews around him. Because if you need somebody who's good at negotiation, Jews are just fucking great at that. See, I say nice things about Jews. But criticism is not hate. Criticism, especially criticism of behavior, not hate. Teasing is not hate. It's just teasing.
No, the thing is, it's because these white liberals are so uncomfortable with different types of people. When you're not like that, when you actually view different groups of people as fucking equals,
yes,
you will tell them the truth. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I said that on that last episode of Conservative. And it sounds, blunt, but it is what it is. Some black people are stupid. Some black people are smart. Some black people are wonderful. Some black people are pieces of shit because they're fucking human. They're fucking human. And regular old humans do regular old human shit. They're complicated. They're nuanced. They're wonderful. They're horrible. They're this. They're that. Stop putting black people on a fucking pedestal. In fact, the more again, it's a trope of conservatives, but also, whatever. The less of a type of person the more you either put them on a pedestal or put them beneath you. White supremacists and white liberals are the exact same person. They just have flipped the coin.
Yeah.
But it's the same fucking coin. I don't know enough of these people, so they must all be beneath me or they must all be above me. Oh, but I don't want them near me. But either one doesn't want them near me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever read you the greatest white liberal post ever?
No, please share.
From this bitch I used to know. The one after that election where, what was it, like Alabama or so that Roy Moore was that guy and he lost. And it was like, they were like, oh, black women voted like 90%.
Okay. No,
I never showed you this.
I don't remember.
You're going to shit when you get, oh my God, you're going to
I'm going to shit?
It is.
I'm literally going to shit?
Because I used to know
I don't want to
this
shit
bitch.
on a live.
These are the kinds of people I used to be friends with, surrounded by. You are not going to believe this. Give me a sec. I'll find it.
Everybody make sure you go to my website and buy new merch. Look at that shit. New fucking merch. Buy shit.
Here we go. Are you guys ready for this?
Hang on. Let me close this down. Go for it.
So this was what, 2017, 18 or something like that? There was like some election in Alabama and they said, oh, all the black women voted for the Democrat. This is a bitch I used to fucking know. Clearly doesn't speak to me anymore. You ready for this?
Yes, sir.
It's been 3 days since Alabama, and I'm still crying thinking about how amazed I am by POC and especially women of color. They take my breath away. I'm so thankful to the brave black and brown bodies fucking creepy, in Alabama that saw what was happening and they stopped it. They did this for us. I'm so ashamed to be white. Especially this week and this year, we are a plague. We are literally disgusting. POCs keep giving to us because that's just who they are, even though we've given them nothing but shackles. That's not even the crazy part yet. I hope everyone will use this to give thanks to communities of color. Do not expect a "you're welcome." Remember, guys, you are not entitled to anyone's unpaid emotional labor. Yesterday, this is so gross. Yesterday, I have the cringe chills. Yesterday, I gave up my seat on the train to a POC. Trains and buses. It gets better. It gets better.
I literally did shit. You were right. I shit right now.
Trains and buses are a great opportunity to step back and allow black folks to take space. And folks is spelled Folx. Today, it gets better. It gets better. That's not even the nuts part. Today, my barista at Starbucks was a black queer femme. So I tipped her the extra $1 I had. I wish I took the time to tell them. Mixed messages there. I wish I took the time to tell them, you are valid, you are important, your life matters, you are safe with me, and I'm sorry. It can't begin to undo the damage of my whiteness. But daily affirmations towards POCs are an important part of allyship. Hashtag resist and persist. Hashtag we shall overcome. Bitch, you're from the Upper East Side. The fuck are you overcoming? I commented that, by the way, and she blocked me.
So here's a physical manifestation of what that is. Have you ever? I know you guys maybe don't know. You don't know the world of pervert, but there are people in the world who will go into a shower, right? And they'll lie on the shower and they'll lean back. And they'll put their ass up against and their legs up and they'll climb up the back. And then they'll jerk off into their own mouth. Okay? That's what that white bitch just did. Okay? Is just jerking and jerking and jerking. I'm important. I'm important. I'm important. That bitch has not orgasmed by someone else's hand in at least a year. Fucking prove me wrong, bitch. Prove me the fuck wrong. I'm not wrong, okay? I know what the fucks I'm talking about. Here's a message. Let's do an affirmation. Bitch likes affirmations. Let's do a fucking affirmation. You're not important, bitch. Not because you think you're white, but because you're a cunt. That's why you're not important. You're not loved, not because you're white, but because you're a cunt. Okay? You are self-important. You're absolutely right, but not because you're white, bitch, because you're a cunt. Okay? Please get a better dildo. Please get a fucking better dildo, and please, for the love of God, let's do a fucking prayer. Put your hands on the screen, everybody. Let's put your hands on the screen. Cut off this bitch's benefits. Cut off this bitch's benefits. I swear to God. Okay? She is on her daddy's HMO. Am I fucking right? That bitch is on her brave women paying their way. You are on your daddy's HMO, and I will fucking guarantee you're on the fucking Verizon family plan too, bitch. You are fucking nothing, and not because you're white, because you're a cunt. Woo! Venmo Peter Feliciano. It's my fucking birthday.
I just want to say, can you imagine? So she goes, "Oh, I tipped this black lady the dollar that I had." Can you imagine someone like, let's say, Shamika? Can you imagine if some white liberal bitch went up to Shamika Michelle, handed her $1, and said, "Your life matters"? I would pay all the dollars to see that.
Shout out to Shamika Michelle.
I love you.
She fucking wrecks motherfuckers.
Oh, I love her.
With a capital W. All right, let's see some of these comments. Fuck white guilt. Now you have me ranting. Well, yeah, fucking that's what that. Welcome to conservative. That person is white. How she started that statement, I would not have guessed. Exactly. Yeah. I won't subscribe to identity politics. I'm not a disabled woman. I'm a human being and an American. Oh, so that's what I'm saying. What is most important? It's not I don't want to be just, oh, it's your brown body. Oh, bitch. I'm not a fucking brown body. I'm a fucking human being.
Body.
What
that's
happens?
That's where the mask slipped.
Exactly.
Body.
What happens when that brown body doesn't want you to have abortions, bitch? All of a sudden, what happens? The cunt comes out. Ta-da! The cunt overrides. It always overrides. The site says, "I'm Salvadorian and I've felt more uncomfortable around hipster white liberals than any conservative ever." That's what I'm goddamn saying.
Gay liberals are, for me, the word.
Wepa, baby. La raza. The Joseph Santos. The problems that arise from connecting on race are from people who fail to understand that comments on social structure are not comments on innate thinking styles based on race. Context matters. Absolutely. Sage says, "Is this person a woman?"
Womixen.
WOMXN.
Oh no, she's typical sorority girl, Upper East Side white bitch. She's literally from fucking Madison Avenue.
Those are the worst
private
kinds.
School.
Have you ever? In fact, you know what? We'll do a show and tell since fucking Layla ain't shown up.
Yeah, where the fuck is she?
I don't know. Let's see if I can do a share screen of this. I know I can actually. Let me, because this is required reading for everybody.
Reading. You're on YouTube.
Well, yeah, I'm on YouTube.
So how's that reading?
Talk to them. Say nice things about them so that they'll wait for.
Well, who am I saying nice things about?
Sage. Say
I
nice
don't fucking know Sage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Sage.
The site or whatever the
what about Pussy Monster?
Pussy Monster, we love you so much.
Do we know Pussy Monster?
I don't know.
I thought you were a Pussy Monster.
I am technically. Lena Dunham.
Camille Paglia.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is required. Everybody needs.
This is like
you know what?
To me.
I hope the audio goes through. It better. All right, let's see. Here we go. Hang on. Let me share the screen. Add to stream.
What did she call her? A pile of pudding? Was that it?
Well, you'll see in just a second. Remove that. Now I need to share the screen. It's okay, everybody. Listen, I'm 36. Okay, so now I'm old. I'm too old.
You said your age in one of the posts, and that's shocking to me.
Well, yeah.
Somebody admits their age.
Why? I'm a straight person. All right, here we go.
Let us know if you can hear it.
Well, Lena Dunham to me is just absolutely the symbol of a certain kind of neuroticism which masquerades as feminism. I mean, Lena Dunham has a lot of problems that have to do with body image that have nothing whatever to do with the wider society, but have to do with the chaos of her own family life and her own family background. And so her feminism is to me a perfect example of the kind of externalization of, she's like looking for social causes for there's a kind of this huge fluidity in her inner life that is due to the way she was raised in that it was like in the art.
Hang on, people are saying it's echoey, so let me mute myself and then I'll start it over. How's that?
Well, Lena Dunham to me is just absolutely the symbol of a certain kind of neuroticism which masquerades as feminism. I mean, Lena Dunham has a lot of problems that have to do with body image that have nothing whatever to do with the wider society, but have to do with the chaos of her own family life and her own family background. So her feminism is to me a perfect example of the kind of externalization of, she's like looking for social causes for there's a kind of this huge fluidity in her inner life that is due to the way she was raised in that it was like in the art scene in New York. She was raised with privilege. The way she presents herself physically, to me, it's like, look, I am just presenting myself exactly as I am. I call her the Indra Dworkin of today. This exposure of the body as something ugly and as something is repugnant, and yet somehow as sexual, and the implied blame that if you find me ugly, then you don't understand that I am woman as she is, okay, and you are a sexist. Okay, I'm sorry, no, you are just a big pile of pudding. As far as I'm
Oh, I love her so much.
I love her so much. We love you, Camille, wherever you're at. So you guys were able to hear that. Okay. Lena left her mind at birth. Yeah, no, absolutely.
She's the prototype of all this shit, though.
Right. She grew up. Lena Dunham grew up privileged. She grew up in
actual privilege,
like actual fucking privilege
around the fucking art scene, the rich people arts. Is there anything worse?
I went to a show yesterday. I went to a goddamn. I went to an art show yesterday. It was like there was like one or two pieces. You hang out with girls, it happens. So
I try to avoid that.
Yeah, Avril would probably take you to a fucking. Anyway,
we have to do an episode sometime about her clone.
Who's that?
Melissa.
Oh, Melissa. You're saying Avril has a clone?
Died and was replaced by a clone. I'm not saying it's true, but I'm saying I know some things that lead me to believe I could see it being a possibility.
Okay, but here's the question. I already, that's pretty fucking far-fetched. But, listen, let me finish my fucking point. Here's what I'm saying. I could see it maybe, because a lot of people in this game, in the conservative, in whatever, say Biden is a fucking clone.
Okay, no.
But why would it? Yeah, he is.
Because I had numerous personal experiences that I thought were very strange, and then I heard that thing and it all fucking made sense, even though it's probably not true.
Okay, so you're saying it would make sense. It wouldn't make sense for them to clone Biden, but it would make sense for them to clone Avril. I don't know. Listen, these are what these motherfuckers are saying. These are what these people are saying.
No, she's not a clone. She's an imposter, or so
she's stealing her identity.
Not stealing, because the real one is dead, allegedly.
Okay. So what was it? A company, a record company that said, okay, we need somebody to. Was she famous at that point?
No, but she would
See, she wasn't famous at that point. I mean, I know Avril will technically never die for you, but you know.
No, I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Do you though?
No, probably not.
Someone says, well, Avril did disappear for a few years until recently. So it's
it was before that. It was like back in the day that she was replaced.
I see. Yeah, Sage, I've heard that from other people too. My music teacher spent half a semester trying to convince us Paul McCartney is dead. I've heard that. Apparently there's a documentary out that
Really?
yeah, that the original Paul McCartney died. He said the bloodsuckers would clone Hitler. Not the weirdest comment I've ever got. We love you, Gina Joe. Hang on. We've also heard Lena Dunham looks like a booger with a surprised look on its face. Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you guys see that thing? Another thing I thought was fucking parody. That Yahoo article.
Are you sure that wasn't parody for
Google
sure?
it. Google it. I thought it was, and then I found the actual article of Lena Dunham, the pile of pudding in a bikini, and this article says Lena Dunham by the pool looking stunning. There we go.
Is this
no? You passed it.
Oh, I did. Hang on, everybody. We're getting through this together.
Right there. See?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Go down. Oh.
All right. We're gonna hurt some feelings right now, so everybody calm down. Lena Dunham, and they said just stunning. Look at the top of the article. Lena Dunham poses poolside in a bikini, just stunning.
I wonder if the writer of this was like fucking with people and was being ironic.
Listen, I am all for self-love, baby.
No.
I understand, but I'm aware of my body and I like my body and I've lost this weight and I'm feeling good about myself. But I would never just like make believe that I'm fucking 90s, give me some hot boy.
Josh Hart.
Okay.
But you are.
Thank you. I would never make believe I'm fucking Tom Cruise in 87. I just would never make believe that I'm Brad Pitt
tiny penis
in 92.
Because in all the right moves, you can pause it at a certain moment, but I don't know if that's because we're only seeing like just the tip or if it's very little.
So in all the right moves, you can see the outline of his pee-pee?
No, you see it, but I don't know if it's like you guys let us know. Does Tom Cruise have a small penis?
Hey, everybody.
Does
Tom Cruise have a small penis? Email conservativepodcast@gmail.com. All right, let's see. Shit almost made me chop my dick off. Oh, the Lena. Yeah.
No, what I was going to say, this is what I was going to say.
What?
This is why you lost weight. Self-respect over self-love. Self-love is bullshit. What, should I love the fact that I was like a degenerate chain smoker for years? Should I just, love yourself? No.
Okay.
You lost the weight because
yes.
you respect yourself and you want to improve yourself.
Yes.
I'm not saying the concept itself of love yourself. It's the way that it's used now. It's the way, like,
absolutely.
Love yourself. Like these people, look at the monsters walking among us. They fucking love themselves.
No, they don't. They hate themselves. That's the thing I wanted to say about Lena Faggot fucking Dunham. What she did, what they're all doing is making believe that this is attractive because they're insecure. Lena Dunham is just like Camille said, is unattractive in her soul, by the way. It reflects, is unattractive in her soul and therefore is insecure about her fucking body, and so projects it as, well, this is me, I'm regular, this is what every woman looks like. No, the fuck they don't, dude. No, the fuck they don't.
And it's not even the weight with her. It's like her ideology is written on her face. Look at her face in any photo. Look at that photo. Look at her fucking face. Because
let's look at her fucking face again.
Look at the face. It is the face of misery. These are miserable, miserable people. Oh.
Like, okay.
Because we know.
Wait. What's going?
Oh my God!
It's like she did a belly flopper, like an upper tit flop.
Oh, God.
Listen, I understand.
She looks like she would taste like sour milk and smell like freckles.
What do you smell like freckles? All right, I'll take it off the screen, everybody. I apologize.
No, but what I was gonna say is it's like, because we know some women who are bigger and they're confident and I think they are stunning. But it's like they're it's written all over their face. They're miserable people, and it shows.
Right,
people get the face they deserve.
Right, I've been with bigger girls who handle it well, who handle their body well, who dress well, who smell good, who blah blah blah, and like they rock with that shit. But like this fucking,
you think she smells good?
Absolutely,
smells like fucking freckles.
She smells like sweat. Have you seen
tit sweat?
Tit sweat. Hey, some tit sweat. Anyway.
Oh, I don't. Oh shit, sorry. I don't want to.
Dude, no, I'll put a window into my fucking king. When you mesh with somebody, listen, shush. Hear me out. I'm not. Listen, some of you motherfuckers smell jock straps. I'm not saying I don't go that fucking far, but like a girl's body odor, motherfucker. When you're in the right chemistry, whoo shit, oof on that shit. All right, let's see. MAGA Mystery Man says, wait, Peter, that's it. They cloned Hitler, and that is Biden. Oh, hello, it's Pirate Radio James R. James!
Hey!
Damn it, James. Why aren't you on the... Maybe little James can come on. James, are you there? Contact us again, and I'll send you the little thingy. We love you, James.
She looks like every school lunch lady.
Yeah, James, by the way, James R. Everybody go look at Pirate Radio. He's on Twitter. He's a sweetheart. I just ate Mike. Ew, that analogy.
Hope you're not eating sour milk.
I like how my people eat while I'm screaming, "You're a cunt!" I love you people so much. I may not be famous yet, but God, you motherfuckers are very loyal, and I appreciate you so much for that. Yeah, things are going good. Let's see, we're an hour and almost 6 into it.
Do we have a reservation? What time do we have to?
We have a res at 8:30, so we'll go a couple more minutes. We'll go a little while. See how nice we are to you. See how kind, considerate. Subscribe, like, you fucking bastards. And on the bottom of the screen, by the way, on YouTube is my Venmo and my PayPal and my Patreon. Because
you're good at that.
Well, I'm trying. Well, okay. No, I'm not going to ask you cocksuckers. I try to be accessible enough and remind people without being like, hey guys, because
I'm so uncomfortable doing that.
I have to give them content, and I know I'm fucking good at it. But see, self-love. That's the appropriate use.
And that's why it's gross.
What? No, I'm saying I accept myself. Oh my.
You don't accept that much.
Oh, here. I'll hang on. James is talk to the people while I text James. James, I'll text you the link right now. I'm gonna send James the invite. Hang on.
Yes.
Because he's a sweet boy and we love him.
I don't like this light that's coming through.
Well,
can I pull the blinds?
You can.
I'm really bad at those kinds of blinds, though.
I should tell you. Are you saying I'm bald? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that?
My skin look bad.
Oh, I thought it was making me look like a.
Blinds down.
You got to pull it. How do you get the blinds down? You
pull it.
You just no. Okay, don't get.
How do you?
Hang on. Everybody, Mike is about to die. No. Just grab the thing. Look at the little handle.
This?
No. There's a plastic thing on the side.
Oh.
There you go. Pull it.
The other one too?
Both if you can. If you can't, don't worry. But don't stand up. You're as tall as me. What are you doing? Yes. All right, Pussy Monster, you need to call 911. There you go. James, I'm sending you the link to your messages on Twitter.
Boom!
All right, it's in your messages, James. You go ahead and come on in anytime. Oh God, I clicked on the goddamn Lena Dunham picture. Yeah, press the button on the left, on the right. There you go. I mean, it's not bright enough anymore. Hi, everybody. We're back. Mike didn't die. Bald Lives Matter. Thank you very much, Push Past Paralysis.
Oh, you should make that a shirt.
That is a good idea. I also, so there's new merch out, everybody, by the fucking goddamn way.
I think
I'll show that. Oh, God. I'll show that again.
Oh, no.
Let's see if it goes over to the other one.
I think the best kind of merch is stuff that even people who don't know you would want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like that, like any bald person.
Yeah, Bald Lives Matter. That's funny, Blindsided. Oh, did you just say Blindsided? Or is Gina making shit up?
Oh
my God, Gina Joe. Oh my God. Hang on, here we go. Boom. So you go to, wait, did I not do it right? Hang on. I'm an old man.
What are you
I'm
doing?
an old man. One day when you turn 30, you'll understand that it's difficult out here. There.
Close your Pornhub tabs.
I have too many open.
Midgets with mallets.
It's okay if we disagree on politics. See how sweet the toad is? Conservatish comes in multicolor handles. This one with the blonde girl with tits.
It's like QVC up in here.
Right. It says it's okay. For
Oh, whoa. What is wrong with her tits? Let's talk about her tits.
Do you know what's wrong with her tit? No.
Okay, good. I don't want to like slander someone you know. So now we can talk shit. What is with her fucking lopsided tits?
Listen.
They're like this.
Listen, this is something gays don't know about. Listen.
They're lopsided.
They're not lopsided.
They're lopsided.
She's leaning that way.
So they get lopsided when you lean?
Girls, am I wrong or right? There's something called hefty lefty. Okay, hefty lefty is a reality of life.
Is it always the left tit?
Usually, one tit is a little bit bigger.
See, left is always the problem.
Everybody comment or send me pictures of your hefty lefty. Ladies and gentlemen, James R is in the stream. Let's add him. James, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Are you on a fucking motorcycle?
Yeah.
No, I'm in my Jeep, but what an appropriate time to come into the stream. We're talking about lopsided titties. I fucking love this channel. No one else can get this kind of commentary and like socially acceptable. Hey, that bitch's tits don't match.
They don't.
But see, James, you're also, if everybody, James from Pirate Radio, he's on D Live, he's on Twitter, he's all over the place. James is the only other show that I know, and really that I only that I know of, that is both, problematic politically, and I can say cunt as freely as I want when I go on Pirate Radio. Well, you don't have a show.
I have a channel.
Okay, but you don't have a show.
I have a channel.
James is like fucking doing live shit all the time.
Well, I will be.
Mike, by the way, Mike, I got to get you on my show one of these times and get you out there so that you understand, Pirate Radio is one of those audiences that we really don't give a fuck who you are as long as you hate the government. That's cool.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. I'm waiting for my invite.
Wait, James, are you saying that the government doesn't know what's best for us? Oh my God.
I know, what a concept, right? Like, I don't need a nanny. I outgrew my mama when I was like 12, so I definitely don't need fucking bald ass white dudes telling me who to fuck, when to fuck, and how to fuck.
That's baldness.
Wait, no, yeah.
Follicle phobia.
I'm going to speak for the follically challenged right now. The bald people, I mean, the real problem is the hair, motherfucker. I mean, Joe Biden has hair. You know what I mean?
No. Joe Biden is bald as fuck. He had hair plugs for men installed 30 years ago. Have you ever seen, this guy is like the clown hair. Like, this guy looks like Mr. Smithers from the fucking Simpsons before Hair Club for Men saved his ass. Like, that's all fucking gorilla back hair that they plugged into his head.
No, and look at him from the 2000s. Like, he was doing fucking crop circles on his head when you could see the plug.
Crop circles. I fucking love it.
By the way, we've got multiple people now saying, Gina Joe says, yes, we lean, Peter. Push past paralysis says, I can attest that's true about boobs. And Sage says, left leaning titty here. Sage, pictures or it didn't happen. So that's confirmation from 3 people.
Why is it the left one? What's wrong with the left tit?
Well, okay, wrong is what I have a problem with.
Okay,
it's not that it's most people in general are right-handed, including women. And with all that masturbation, the right muscle in behind the titty gets hard and develops, lot more strength to it, which actually kind of shrinks the fattage behind the titty. So you end up with this kind of lopsided titty. Now, if you see a chick with really lopsided titties, that chick is fucking the shit out of herself every day. That's how you can tell.
Is alternate hands.
Okay,
right. If they alternated hands, there'd be more balance in the titties. By the way, I got to give a shout out to Push Past Paralysis. That chick is awesome. Right? You should feel lucky that she's on your channel right now.
Not only is she on my channel, but she's talking about her tits. God bless her.
I love it. Fucking love it.
What?
Well, here's the thing too. Leave it to an Asian. Leave it to an Asian to bring the scientific approach behind it. I appreciate that, James. That's so kind.
That's right. Dude, Asians, math, science, we are the stems of society.
Right. They call it except you guys call it hefty refty. Oh, I'm the greatest of all time, I swear to God.
Hello.
No.
James. Also, someone is asking. Sage wants to know about testicles. All right, I'll take
Are
mine
they
out.
lopsided?
I'll take
put
mine
that
out.
shit away.
Okay, I wouldn't say it's lopsided size, but I have noticed, and maybe this is with my old age because I'm an old man. But when one hangs lower than the other.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen, okay, see, am I the only one here? I'm not
Mine
saying
both hang down to my knees, so I don't fucking know. I mean, I got problems fucking fitting them into my shorts. I've had big balls since I was young.
it's like a click clack down there. Like it has a
Yeah, it is. It's like one of those big ass click clacks though. The kind that like you when you were kids you would knock yourself out with. Do you remember trying to do that fucking game and you're like, hey, I finally got it, and then bam, you hit yourself right in the fucking temple.
Yeah, but then it gets cold and it looks like one of those sticky hands that you would pay $0.25 for that were in the machine. You could actually push your balls. You could push your balls onto the newspaper onto the funnies, and it'll imprint the cartoon onto your balls. All right, you know what? Listen, not all of the zingers. They're not all zingers. Everybody, goddamn it!
Silly putty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So Peter, is it really your birthday?
Yes, sir. I'm 36 years old today.
Happy birthday, old man. Now, let me ask you, now that you're 36, like, so you're kind of over, but you've heard me say this before, but we got to ask you live on the air. Is it true what I say all the time, which is once you reach 35, you look back at your 5-year-old self or your 30-year-old self and you think, holy shit, I was an idiot.
Yeah, absolutely. 5 years ago, I was a fucking dum-dum. And not with meanness, but just I look on it like, yeah, I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Absolutely.
I think that's the difference between us and liberals is we're on a journey of learning more and seeking truth and stuff. Like, I didn't know shit a year ago. I don't know shit now compared to a year from now. I was fighting for fucking red flag laws like 2 years ago. But liberals think that.
Well, Mike, you're on the correct train now, though. See, that's the thing, right? This is the thing that kind of pisses me off about a lot of quote conservatives. You know, well, that's because they're full of running trains. You know, like they don't know who to fuck, when to fuck, how to fuck. So they just fucking get all together in a line and just fuck each other. But my point here is that why do I hate conservatives that actually like they criticize people like you, Mike, and it pisses me the fuck off because I'm like, look, the dude just became a conservative. Accept him. Shut the fuck up with your ignorance and help the dude. Don't sit there and go, well, he was a Democrat 2 years ago. He voted for Biden. Fuck him. Oh, fuck you moron. He voted for Biden, but he realized I fucked up. And now he's on the right side. I'm using that as a generality about the people that did the walkaway.
All right, Avril Lavigne, calm down. It's going to be all right.
Yeah, calm down, Mike. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm saying, like, those people that criticize you for not being conservative enough, it pisses me off.
What pisses me off is that the people who do that are always, like, haven't, like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but, like, they haven't done a tenth of the shit that I did to try and, like, get Republicans elected and get more people to leave the Democrats and shit. It's always these, like, you know,
that's the. Sorry, go ahead, Peter.
No, and that's the thing. We have another guest coming in, but I did want to also say that's why I appreciate motherfuckers like you and everybody. Go find Pirate Radio. I'm telling you, it's a great fucking show, and they're not just. They're smart like as fuck. Like I'm the cultural, what am I? The cultural attaché?
Yes, the cultural attaché. That's right.
I come on and I talk about pussy and things like that. I talk about white liberals. Them motherfuckers are like, they'll pull up the numbers of exactly what happened in the Arizona election audit. Like they're fucking on top, like smart motherfuckers.
Yeah. But
I also did say, I also want to throw out another appreciation for you because I see so many people on the right or whatever are trying. They're not thinking straight. They are going like, oh, pride is going crazy. So let me say that gayness is a sin. Like, stop, motherfucker. Like you're not, like you're over goddamn reacting. Similar to how there might be like 5 trans people in the world, right? And liberals want to keep the door so wide open that let's cut off kids' dicks. Same thing is like, let's keep the door so wide open or so closed to the changing tide that will say, well, it says in Leviticus. Well, bitch, it says in Corinthians, women shouldn't talk in church. That's New Testament shit. So I don't want to hear your fucking like, oh, it says it's a sin. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? So again, James.
Well, here's the thing that I fucking say to those kinds of people all the time, and this is why I probably am a smaller channel than I could be, is because I take it right to the religious fucking nuts, and I call them the Bible thumpers for a reason. These are the people that never learned the overarching, like the main tenet of Christianity, which is essentially judge not lest ye be judged. That's the main tenet of Christianity, right? Because look, he might have said this over here in a chapter, he might have said that over there in a chapter, but there are huge swaths of the Bible dedicated to judge not your neighbor. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. So when you're sitting there pointing at me because I like to suck a dick, you're failing to point at yourself because of the 4,000 dicks you suck. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, this is bullshit. Like, that's where I draw the line. When it comes to, blessed are the children, however, totally different story. And I think that you guys agree with that. Like, look, we should not be indoctrinating somebody else's kids, whoever's kids they are, into any sexuality. They're fucking children. Yeah. Like, they shouldn't even know about their own parts, let alone the other parts. Like, let's get this shit together. So, this is one of those dividing lines where I agree with you. The failure of the right to articulate correctly their actual positions in public always leads to these broad-based, ridiculous arguments that on their surface don't even make sense, but they're too indoctrinated themselves to realize that they're not helping their cause. You're not helping things in any facet of the imagination. Like, real quick, I'll say this because I know you got to go, but it's like gay marriage, right? So the whole argument, actually, from the majority of the right at the time, was that marriage is a religious right. That's clear. It's crystal clear. It's everywhere. But civil unions are the legal side of marriage. In fact, if you really understand what's going on here, everybody should be able to be legally protected by the civil union portion of the documents, okay? But even your marriage that was performed in a church under Catholic ceremonies for 17 days, it still ultimately comes down to the legal civil union paperwork that you filed at City Hall, that actually provides the legal basis for that. So at the time of that argument, these people were arguing the wrong fucking things and inarticulate when it came to the point of saying, look, we don't care about you having a civil union just like we have, exactly like we have with the government. What we care about is that we shouldn't be forced to bake a cake for you. We shouldn't be forced to provide the religious ceremony for you. We shouldn't be forced to allow you into the Catholic Church to do these things for you. That was the argument. And it got twisted on its head because of exactly what you just pointed out, that these religious whack jobs have the inability to fucking articulate the correct arguments.
Right. And ultimately, whether there are a lot of conservatives who are big government motherfuckers too. So let's be careful. Let's remember who our actual enemy is.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, James. Where can people find you? Please plug yourself, sir.
Easiest place to find your preferred link is going to be at my website, which is tavshow.com.
Oh no, he got cut out.
Be like that.
TAV show, everybody. T as in Tom, A as in Apple, V as in Victor, show.com. James, if you can hear me, I know you're not in the room anymore. He must have gotten kicked out.
James, have me on.
James, make sure you reach out to little Michael. But yeah, everybody go watch Pirate Radio, tavshow.com. Love that motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, stop asking about testicles, Sage. Every 5 seconds, testicles. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful propaganda fluent, aka Layla Ray. What up, girl? I wonder if she can see me. Oh, hello.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, girl. Oh, you got to unmute your mic.
Their mic isn't connected, it says.
Do a little dance for the people, Michael. That's the worst dance I've ever seen.
I can't dance. You dance.
All right.
See, this is the Puerto Rican side, and
All right, that's as naked as I'm getting. I showed a little chest hair. That's all you're getting, goddammit.
Titty science.
Layla, you wanna come back in?
How are we gonna know?
Just do a hand signal. Do like a.
Now you're blurry.
All right.
We could try to read lips.
All right. She'll come back in.
Or we could do sign language.
Yeah, like that one.
Not to her.
No, of course not.
Oh, that's where all Peter's hair is.
Oh, down here? Listen to the sight. You see that? Look at that. Ooh. See, that's not, my chest is not that hairy. I didn't shave up here, I swear to God. It just grows that way. But that same thing happens on my face. I grow hair here, but like right here.
Yeah, mine's patchy.
And right here, it's like Keanu Reeves' face up in this motherfucker.
Ooh. Not bad.
No. Everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful time. We'll wait a little bit longer just in case. Oh, here we go. Here she is. Propaganda Fluent, aka Layla.
It should be working now. Okay,
There you
good.
go.
It just needed to refresh.
Oh my God. Yeah.
How are you, my love?
I'm doing well. I got in trouble on Instagram for saying the F word.
The
For
F
saying,
word.
for saying
Because
fat.
I was laughing at
Oh,
your
got it.
post. Your one where like they say half a the gay sign language.
That's so annoying. Because I was afraid they were gonna do that to me, so I like bleeped out a syllable of it, which I hate having to do. But
Oh my gosh.
wait, so
Yeah.
what did they do? Are you like suspended or
No, I can't go live, but that's okay.
for how long? Oh my God!
I don't know.
Well,
Okay.
I'll have to
I'll-
figure it out.
On behalf of everyone, I think that's gay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, how are you guys doing in New York?
Good. I'm an old man now. I'm 36 years old.
I'm an old man now.
And I'm not.
No, he's still 20, 22, 21.
He's
22.
like 24.
How dare you?
And Layla, no, this is the problem I had. Not the problem, but this is something I found out. You're actually like 23, 22, aren't you?
No.
You're younger than, aren't you?
No. I'm
really?
old.
Oh, okay. Well,
You can't tell with black people.
This,
be-
Yeah, you're not even. Wait, what is your mix though, Layla?
I'm half black and half Moroccan.
There you go. See, so it's a little. It almost looks
Excuse me,
Middle Eastern.
should I have said POC?
I'm a person of color, okay? I'm a subcategory of human.
but you're not trans women of color. They are
Yeah.
the
They're
top
like
of the pyramid.
they can do anything they want. We
Trans
just need
women
them.
of color died for your sins.
See, all
Oh,
we
they
need,
they
we
like
need to do,
created gravity.
all we need to do though, Layla, is to make you trans. Is just say you're trans, and then to make you disabled, just have someone hit your kneecap with a bat, and then now you run everything.
Yeah, I think so. I think that I need to do that because I'm not getting enough attention. So
Yay! Well, you're on the right fucking show. I'm not. So you motherfuckers met in Los
Yes.
Angeles. How was that?
yes, we did.
Glorious.
What was the?
Yes,
Walk away.
yes,
That
yes.
was a good ass day.
It was so nice. It was so good. It was a really cool event.
And we went to like an outdoor thing after. It was nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
You should have come.
I'm not going to fucking Los Angeles.
I don't blame you.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't understand how you like it.
But
Me?
you can't like it, do you?
I love Los Angeles.
Ugh, what's wrong with
My
you?
disdain for people exists wherever I am.
Touche. But there's such a conglomerate. There's such a high percentage of douchebaggery in Los Angeles.
It's not the
impossible
people that I
to,
hate there.
to escape. It's not.
Well, it's
They're
also,
okay.
but it's.
I know
don't
most. I don't know anybody but like people who are in the freedom movement, so
Right.
it's pretty easy. Like
Can
I
I also-
literally don't.
Can I also say, by the way, we were talking about rebranding. We still haven't come up with a name, have we?
For you or her?
No, for the freedom movement.
Oh.
The freedom movement is gay also.
Mm.
I don't like it. We got to come up with something different.
National Socialism.
Now you're really on the right show. I started off this rant, this live show. Happy birthday to me, everybody. Make sure you subscribe.
Happy birthday.
I started off this show by critiquing the behavior of Jewish people. The fact that of all people who should be aware of government overreach and be ringing the bell for government overreach, it should be the Jews.
Of all the people who should be like concerned about this should be Black people. At this point, I'm like, y'all really did choose slavery. Like for real. Because like how? Like, and I asked them, I'm like, so we don't like white men except for the billionaire pharmaceutical white men? Like, wait, make that make sense.
What about and Joe Biden? What about that?
And Joe Biden? And
I'm gonna throw the gays in there too as another group that should know better, considering it's the same fucking people. Fauci, doing this shit now. These morons, because they were the last group that was designated a medical hazard and unclean.
Touche.
And now they're the ones doing it to other fucking people.
they're doing it the hardest. They're doing it the hardest.
They're the fucking worst.
As far as people on the ground, boots on the ground, and this is something we talked about earlier, Black people got used, right, to push the agenda, to push the narrative about 2 years ago. And then now that's out of focus. Apparently, no cop has killed any Black unarmed people. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, they will again in 2024.
Well, somebody just manslaughter because this dude tried to take his taser from him, and so he shot him, and so he's getting manslaughter now.
Wait, what happened?
Where's this?
There's a cop, and he's getting manslaughter charges because someone was trying to take his taser. He was trying to arrest him, and he shot him.
That seems reasonable to me.
I saw.
Like, if you don't want to.
But Layla, if you let yourself get tased rather than endanger a black body, a brown body, you should let yourself get tased. And
I love it. I love it. All these little nigglets like running around stealing shit. And it's like everybody's like, oh, they must be hungry. How is the PS2 gonna feed these little? No, they're such trash.
Do you remember? Yeah. Do you remember during Katrina? There was the live stream and everybody's doing the live shows or whatever.
Yeah, and they were like looting and stealing, and it was like,
right. And Celine Dion, if there's anybody who would be out of touch with real people, especially Black motherfuckers, it would be Celine Dion.
What is
Celine Dion? Celine Dion has been famous since she was 16, 17 fucking years old.
Okay? In Canada.
In Canada, right?
And that husband
rich as fuck. Now,
rich
Celine
bitch.
Dion has not. What she said on that live was like, "Well, these people, they don't have. Let them touch the things that they're looting." Essentially, is what she's saying, because they don't have access to good things. Let them steal, because Black people are so like they don't.
They're such animals. That we need to let them do all that. It's like I hate these people they're such like I keep trying to tell people I'm not a white supremacist. I don't think white people are any better. Like what the fuck? Like, no, you guys are responsible for your behavior. And there's this whole, and honestly, I know this is gonna be controversial, but you know, the majority of the issues is Black men. Because they're the ones shooting up their neighborhoods. I grew up in a Black neighborhood. They're the ones causing all the fucking violence, all the issues. And like, but no, we have to protect them. It's like, no, this is degenerate. And they make all these like books, like it's like this Black male worship culture where like they are saints. They're like always being attacked by the white guys. It's like, no, they're just degenerate. Like that's it. Like no one's forcing them.
On side note, by the way, Tupac like was kind of a piece of shit. Like just
I know
and
the culture is a death culture.
Yeah.
No, they promote a death culture.
Right. But it is Black men, but it's also insufferable Black bitches. It's also that too. Because
that's
they're
more
by
the
themselves.
Cultural side.
Cultural, absolutely. But they're the ones who sign off on that shit, who put Black men out of their lives, who protect.
Well, they're degenerates too, as well. But I mean, if you think about it in terms of like the conservative view, like Black men are supposed to be the ones who lead the culture, and they don't lead it anywhere but to degeneracy. Like that's the only place they lead it. The majority of them.
There's something that I wanted to say when all the BLM shit started, and of course, that went over really well. But I'm like, if you guys want to have an honest conversation and try to make some sort of progress in solving whatever issue you think there is, how about let's get Black people out of committing crime, because we know what the statistics are. And I thought about it.
There's nothing wrong. Stop. There's nothing wrong.
No, it was when I thought back.
I gave up on it. I gave up when I was a little girl. I was like, something's wrong with all y'all. I was like, what are you doing? And my dad would because he's Arab, and he was like, he would explain to me what it was wrong. And I would explain it, and they would be like, oh, there's nothing wrong. Like, we're doing what we need to do. Like, this is da-da-da. And I would be like, okay, cool. Like, just keep on doing what you're doing. It's really working. I
was going to say, thinking back, literally 100% of the times that I've had any sort of violent experience on the street, an issue of being gay, anything of the sort, mugged, robbed, 100% of the time they were a person of color. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, I'm not a racist asshole, so I'm not going to then go and judge Black people for it. However, can we be honest and admit that some people will when that's
because he was hungry.
Yeah. So if they want to talk about stopping racism, how about that's a component of it? Stop committing crimes.
Well, here's another thing.
But you can't say that.
Patrice put it this way. Patrice said, because he really disliked Asian people, right? Now, he didn't hate them, but he's like, how many bad experiences do I have to have with this type of person before I'm allowed to be prejudiced? Now, apparently to the left, Black men are allowed to be prejudiced when they're pulled over by a cop because of bad experiences, quote unquote, right? Well, how many okay, Black people are 13% of the population and are 54%, I believe, of murders, okay? That's committed, okay? That's a little fucking much, right?
It's a little fucking much.
Also 60% of armed robberies, I believe.
It's a little much.
Robberies. Now, if you think it's just racism, here's another statistic for you. Same year, white people, non-white Hispanics, are about 62% of the population of the country. And yet they accounted for 85% of DUI arrests. 85% of DUI arrests were white motherfuckers. So was that racism, or was it just more white motherfuckers were probably driving drunk?
I know. And it's honestly, there's going to be a final solution. They'll figure it out. Like, it is what it is. Cause I get the same thing. And it's like, I only associate with Black men who are legitimately aware of culture and can, and not oh, there's nothing wrong. Obviously there's something wrong. Cause if you can choose between which neighbor you're going to live in, it's not going to be the Black neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Like 99.99999% of the time. Right. That's just what it is. So it's messed up. And I'm from Chicago. So it's that's a whole other type of level. Right. Trust me, you need exorcisms. That's the only way.
Here's another aspect to that. As far as the Black guys, when they get rich enough to move out, and they move out.
Yeah.
Do you think, because there's one option that could happen. One of the things that could happen is they become more conservative and they realize, no, wait, fuck government. I like my money. They go, okay, you know what? No, working for yourself, I earned this money, right? Blah, blah, blah. But there's also the potential, I believe, especially with their kids, of only being surrounded by white liberal motherfuckers makes them fill up with this self-righteousness potentially. What do you think about that?
It gives them an excuse for their behaviors and oh, they're disabled in some way. Because that's the other thing. It's oh, anytime we're not successful, we can make an excuse about it.
Right.
But ultimately, in Black culture, the only thing they care about is white approval. Literally, that's it. Right. It's the only thing that matters. You could be literally lynching people and they'll just want, if you can give them that sense of approval. And Tariq, she talks about this. He even talks about it. He's when are y'all gonna want tangibles? I don't want to hug. It's It's ridiculous. It's really bad. And I'm really disappointed in it because it's like, really, you guys are going to go back into slavery? Like, that's what this whole, like, you know, all the stuff that the New World Order wants us to do, that's what it is. And they're just like, okay.
Did you guys see, by the way, what, like this we were talking about before, did you guys see when Joe Biden said about how black people don't know how to use the internet?
Yes.
That's the thing. The left thinks that black is not a race or a skin color. They seem to think that it's some sort of disease that makes a person totally incompetent. Can't get an ID, can't use the internet, can't not commit crimes.
Yeah, it's white supremacy.
And that's why they think everyone else is as racist as they are.
Yeah, they're like, oh, because like one girl was telling me, oh, they laugh at you with the talking points you have and they don't really like you. And I was like, look, bitch, what makes you think I care if a white woman likes me? Like, I don't care. And she was like, I was like, I'm not a white supremacist. I don't care. Like, if they don't, they don't. Right. I lived in Portland for a while, and oh my God, the white liberals there.
Did they sequester you to North Portland? I used to live in Portland. I know that's where the only black people in Portland are in North Portland.
No, I live downtown.
Ooh.
I lived on Taylor Street, and it was really nice, but they were like so weird. They were like so weird, and they did not like me. They did not.
Right. Liberals, white liberals, what they like black people in their philanthropy and in their art. They don't like them on their streets.
They're so rude. They were so rude, so nasty. I was like, this is disgusting.
They like to have black pets. They like you so long as you know, they can stick their hand up your ass and go like this. It's the same thing with gays. Liberals love gay men as long as they can put you in a dress, turn you into the little subservient.
And you have to talk the way they want you to talk.
Make you do a tap dance and cut off your cock. That is how to be gay.
Exactly.
From liberals.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Speaking of cutting off our cocks, we're gonna have to go because we have a dinner reservation.
Yeah, for sure. I wish I would have come on earlier because I was just trying to get this to work. All this shit was not working. But yeah, this was awesome. Thank you guys.
Yes.
What?
That's what I said. Well, it makes sense because black people don't know how to use the internet. So there you go.
Exactly. I was like, how you do this?
Oh,
ridiculous.
Awesome. Propaganda Fluent, my dear Layla, where can people find you? Please plug you.
So I'm on Propaganda Fluent on Instagram, but I'm gonna be I have my YouTube channel, so I'm gonna revamp that. Go to my YouTube channel, Propaganda Fluent. We're gonna be going all the way in there, just like really breaking things down because I'm so tired of these people. I'm like, I literally think like I feel like I understand why the globalists just are so, they have so much vitriol for like the useless eaters. I'm like, I really hate them too. Yeah. But
wait a second. You're one of the more confusing people I've had. I like that. I like
really that. Why? What's confusing about that?
You're like useless eaters.
I mean, the vast majority of these people are they don't care about anything. They don't care.
I understand there are a lot of those people, but I'm with these motherfuckers in the Upper West Side. I'm telling you, even on the Upper West Side, white motherfuckers, when you get them alone, you get them off of social media, they're a lot more reasonable. I'm telling you. Sometimes. In New York, I can even tell people the name of the show Conservatish, and they don't clutch their pearls. In the Upper West Side, maybe. In San Francisco, they clutch their pearls. But and I guarantee in LA in certain circles as well. But most motherfuckers, they are a little bit more. They are a little bit more. You know, I'm just saying. Not to stick up for the useless eaters, but
they just don't care and they don't want to take action. That's the part. I mean, maybe when they start starving and then the food starts shutting down, maybe they care. I don't know.
These people are useless.
So go. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I should say they're useless. They're like pieces of fucking furniture.
Yeah, they are. It's like you can tell them everything, and they're like, "But Bill Gates, he seems cool." I'm like, okay, whatever.
So, my dear, everybody go find Layla. Go to Propaganda Fluent and subscribe to her YouTube.
Have a good dinner.
Bless
Love
too.
you.
Love you
wonderful
so
day.
much.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and wrap up, but I do want to make it very, very clear. Oh, good. Yes. So go subscribe to her. Layla is not on Facebook. She's a propaganda Fluent on Instagram and on YouTube. And again, for James, go to tavshow.com. That's T as in Tom, A as in the Apple, V as in Victor, show.com. You can find Mike Harlow at
Sleepy Harlow _ on Instagram, not Mike Harlow on the Twatter, and Mike Harlow on here. And like she said, I'm revamping my channel beginning Monday. And this is really exciting. I'm going to be on Nick Recada's show next week.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
What? They know.
People of color don't know how to use the internet. And I'll wrap up with this last thing. Thank you so much. I love you to death. Like I know this is gonna be get sappy, and I don't give a fuck. I love my life, and you are a part of it. And I know I'm not fucking famous yet. I get that, but I'm on the way. But you need to understand that your loyalty is fucking important to me, and I appreciate that. So I just send love, and thank you very much for everything. And lastly, if you are a white motherfucker and a white liberal especially, and you're watching this, person of color, well, yeah, that too. Person of color, gay. James is a person of color. Propaganda Fluent, Layla, is a person of color. That's all across the board, the people who you've said to listen to. Stop with your white liberal bullshit. We know better than you, okay? You said 2 years ago, just white people need to shut up. I fucking agree. White liberals need to shut their goddamn mouth. We need guns. We need guns. We need guns. And we need free fucking speech. Fuck government in the mouth. Everybody, wherever you're listening, make sure you subscribe. I love you to death. Bye.
And I love you.
I love you. Out. Go buy my merch. Out. Go buy my merch. Out. Bye.
Bye.